Tutorial for the day. I'm going to teach you guys how to do a strike second deal. Looks like that. I'm not planning for the card to be on top like the ace or anything, so I had no idea it was going to be on top. Not bad. Let me find the ace of spades actually. Oh, there it is. So strike second deal. Here's what it looks like. So my camera angle is a little weird. I can't really not necktie. There we go. Alright. So, tutorial. Now, of course, if you don't know, look better with an all border deck. If you don't already know that. But my deck without a border if it goes all the way to the ends. So, when I used to do the second deal, I did it like this. Which might look the same, but the grip was different, not the technique. The grip looked like this, the deck looked like this. Now when I do it, the deck looks more like this. So when you do it, the deck, first of all, McCain's grip, obviously, like this. And the deck needs to be beveled, like a lot, like this. The big bevel. So I can put a lot of bevel, not maybe that much, I mean, like that much. So we got a little white area right there. So it's at the very tip of all your fingertips. And practice the strike top deal. Just practice taking the top card. Like that. So these fingers are doing all the work right here. Trying to keep the cards contained. So practice this first. And when you get that down where you can do it like a regular deal, then you can start. And then once you do that, take the top card, move the top card back, put your thumb on top of it, and then practice this. So you're used to being pressure on the top card and then taking the second card. It's pretty much a top deal. So practice this. So once you get both of those down, and then you're ready to start learning it. So basically, it's like this. This hand moves the card like this off the base of your fleshy part of your thumb. It moves that card over. I think take the top card. That's the basically put over. Thumb goes right on top. Just pulls it out just a little bit. And then this finger can come on the bottom in contact. So this thumb pulls out, so this finger can grab. You can take it with your middle finger if you really want to. You can take it with any finger you really want. So this is the essential of the bottom deal. Now this is a good bottom deal because the break's this big. Now I've seen tutorials on YouTube, where they say, oh, the brief doesn't matter. Brief can be this big as long as you necktie the deck like this. When we'll ever know you're doing a second deal. First of all, you don't want to be necktie the deck like all the time. Now, when you're first starting and you want to necktie the deck a little bit, necktie like a little bit, but don't make it like that in a big old break like that big. First of all. Let me get my super card so I can show you. From, because I know people use bicycles. The brief. I'll show you on this corner first. So the brief I use is, the way you test your brief, because I can take the cards from a small brief. Like I can take them from a brief like that big. From pretty much just a little bit of blue, but when I'm actually doing it, I go a little farther. So to see how big your brief is to start doing second deals and then stop right as you're about to take the top card, and you can measure your brief. So that's my brief. So do second deals like rapidly, and then go to take a card and don't take it, just put your thumb on it, and like go and you can see how big your brief is. Just look like fact, because you might be serious mad about how big brief is. So pretty much the brief I recommend for starting right there, having the corner of this card just touch the right border. So the corner of this card touch the edge of the white border. So it looks like this from your view. Right there. So you have this edge is just right on top of that line of the blue border. Not like this, to where the edge isn't touching and you see blue, to where it's right touching. So that's good starting. And you can look at that corner when you're starting. Look at that corner for right when it touches the angel, or when it touches the border. And then once you can get this down, it's all about speed. If you can get a really small border or brief, and then do it really slow that it doesn't look as good, then a bigger one with a lot of speed and rhythm. And of course the new decks is a lot easier with like new decks, like this newer deck is a lot easier to do. So once you get, the brief I try to use is the angel's head. Try to look at the thing and try to not see the angel. Like try to cut it right at the angel. Sorry, the deck isn't the right way. Wait, let me get it right there. So try to cut it right at the angel. So like this. So you kind of have the angel's head cut off in a way, and you use a brief about this big. So, and then once you get better, which is not, I can't even do this, is try to not even see the angel. Like I'm gonna try that right now, and try not even to see the angel. There we go. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's me barely seeing the angel's head. And now here's me seeing the angel's head. Seeing the angel's head. Okay? So that's how I practice. And then the better you get, you can get through, you try not even see any blue. Because some people practice where you don't see the number card, where you can't see that portion. I'm going to fix upside down. But that's really, really hard. So practice, practice, practice. Necktie, don't make it too obvious, like this. Just kind of make it, go in a mirror and practice it, to where it's pretty much like this, where for a split second they can't see the top card. But they see it every time you go down. If it's like this, and they never see the top card, then that's not good. And speed, it's perfect. And practice aiming, ticking the card. Don't take it like out like that. Well, a lot of people do like this. Because you know, push my table up a little bit. A lot of people, you know, you deal the cards out like this. But we take it out like this, and then do it. Because you wouldn't really deal cards like this, because then you see. I don't know, just practice. And another one tip is to make it look more like a top deal is when you move this card back, try to like that. Now I don't like practice that much, but for the extra edge. So, because when you're doing a strike, look at my thumb. How the thumb never lets go of the deck. And then on top deal, your thumb lets go. So if you can do a second deal with your thumb letting go, then it gives it a better illusion for that person who really burning you. So yeah, that is the sorry. That's the my bottom deal is the worst. I hate my bottom deal. Look at all that. My bottom deal. Hate bottom deals. Look at that. It's terrible. Alright. So that's strike second deal. I'll show you one more time. Queens on top. Get some false shuffles. Like so. like that, like so. And rhythm is important. Don't mean like, you know, like that. Just smooth, you know, like this. And you're gonna do this motion where you're gonna take it to the card and you miss. And then you do that. Your habit is to keep going back for it. And if you miss it a few times in a row, it looks really bad. So if you miss once, just go to put it on the card and then be like, oh, and then just start over. Like that. And then redo it. Like, so like it looks like you messed up and now you're trying to redo it. That makes any sense. Do it face up. Did I pick the queen? Yeah, I think I picked the queen. Alright. Like this. And go ahead and measure a brief hit, do the bottom deal. Second deal, I mean. And then stop yourself. And you can see your brief. So thank you. That is the second deal. If you guys want to tutorial on the push-off second deal, I'm sorry, because that's impossible for me.